Hello Gemini, I hope you're having an awesome week. So I have pre-pulled from the Divine Abundance deck. We're going to clarify those messages with the tarot and then we're going to get into the love portion of your reading. Now there are little blurbs with the Divine Abundance deck, however I'm not going to read them just because it really favoritizes a certain spiritual practice, a certain spiritual belief. I'm going to keep it general and try not to offend anyone and all that sort of stuff. So we're not going to read those. Anywho, let's move forward. First card out, we have self-love. Honestly, Gemini, what I'm getting with this is more an energy of self-care. You haven't been taking care of yourself as of late. I do feel like you've taken on a lot of different responsibilities and a lot of your time is filled with taking care of these responsibilities, which is taking away from the available time for you to do the things that you do in order to take care of yourself, whether they are exercising, cooking your own dinner, eating healthily, having spiritual bath, skincare, it doesn't matter, right? Whatever you call self-care is what you have been neglecting simply because you have filled you have filled your plate with a lot of different responsibilities that take up a lot of your time. I also feel like the self-care is also alluding to the time that you have with your children. Because you've piled a lot of these responsibilities onto your plate, it's also taking away from the family time, which you would usually give to your kids. So that also needs to be addressed. The next card out we have is faith. And we also have sacrifice. So with this energy here, it's definitely a combining message. Thank you. There are certain aspects of your waking life that need to be sacrificed, right? The divine is asking you to make space. I don't know what they're asking you to make space for. However, they are asking you to have faith that the divine is not asking you to sacrifice anything that you do not need. Okay? Everything you need will continue to operate and function within your waking life. However, anything that falls outside of that range, outside of that spectrum, you're asked to sacrifice. Okay, and please have faith that these sacrifices are not going unnoticed, that they're not just for the sake of sacrificing, right? There is something that the divine wants you to make space for. Okay. Fantails, they're hummingbirds, but okay. So I'm getting that someone has been seeing a lot of fantails or birds that have the fan-like tails. They don't have to specifically be the fantail. So I definitely feel like there is some sort of message here for you. Also for others of you, I feel like you've gone through a lot of turbulence within your waking life. There has been just one thing after another in your life. Please just know that that is allowing you to transform. It's allowing you to blossom into the person that you are meant to become. Please have faith that the divine is only placing things on your plate that they know that you can handle, okay? They are not giving you anything that you cannot handle. For others of you, I'm getting the message that you need to remember some experiences from the past in relation to a specific person. Please do not allow yourself to forget what happened in the past. Yes, you have forgiven them, but there is a need to be aware of this person's pattern, right, in order to save you from the heartache from these previous experiences. Island, coconut, island, lime. Some of you need to take a break. Like go on holiday somewhere, even if it's just a road trip, even if it's like camping or something like that. Please, 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 you need a break. You need to take a time out. You need to take your time out. All right, so let's jump into the tarot and see what other messages they have for you. Let's look at faith, and then we'll look at sacrifice. What messages do you have for Gemini when it comes to this faith, having faith, please? For some of you, you're doubting your ability to achieve a goal that you've set out to achieve, and you're already on this path to achieve it. But I feel like because things have gotten significantly harder to achieve this goal, it's almost as though the self-doubt is really starting to kick in. Please just continue to have faith in yourself. We have the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This is a really nice energy. This is a really nice energy. Please just keep having faith in the divine. Have faith in yourself. You will be celebrated for achieving your goals, right? And you will have support financially once you achieve this goal. For some of you, it's a reimbursement from achieving that goal. I don't know what that's about. For others of you, this is the divine supporting you in creating the lifestyle that you want for yourself. I'm seeing the Three of Cups as lifestyle, right? You want a happy, abundant, uplifting lifestyle where you can socialize as you want, as you please. You can go out and do all the things that you want to do, but yet you'll still have the financial backing to have that lifestyle. But again, it's a matter of getting out of your own head is really what's coming through very strongly. Is there anything else you can tell us about this faith for Gemini, please? Yeah. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's Jupiter energy, so Sagittarius. Again, I'm just getting like confirmation of what I've already spoke about, which is you're on this path to achieving a goal, and it's gotten significantly harder for you. So that self-doubt kicks in. You've been very smart getting yourself to this point. Your moves were smart. They were very calculated. They were very strategic. But as soon as the self-doubt kicks in, that's when things are going to start slowing down for you. And if you want to continue the momentum that you have gained for yourself, despite the significant difficulties that you're experiencing at this time, continue to push through. Continue to have faith in yourself. Continue to have faith in the divine, that the divine didn't put you on this path just to tear you down, just to see you fail. Okay. So let's have a look at sacrifice. What is it that the divine would like Geminis to sacrifice at this time? Thank you. We have the Nine of Cups. Exactly what I said. I don't know what the divine is asking you to make space for, but there is something. This is wish fulfillment. The divine wants to give you wish fulfillment, but because you have so much energetic space taken up, you won't be able to experience this wish fulfillment until you have space for it to come in. Yeah. Split the deck, and there's the Emperor, Aries energy. It's definitely a long-term wish fulfillment. It's not fleeting of any sort. It's definitely something that you're going to be very proud of, and definitely something that's going to help with the long-term stability and security that you're seeking for yourself. Okay, let's move forward. Let's get into the love portion of your reading. Please keep in mind, when we talk about love, it's not necessarily romantic love. There are so many variations of love. Okay. Love messages for Gemini, please. Love messages for Gemini. We have love yourself first. Self-love, love yourself first. Put yourself first. Time to do that self-care. It's time for self-care. Well, Gemini, for some of you, you are chasing individuals. You are chasing individuals out of the desperation to have someone love you. And that itself is showing you that you're not ready to be in a committed relationship, simply because you can't expect someone external from you to meet that level of love in which you were seeking for yourself, simply because it comes from you first. And anything outside of that love only adds to the love that you already have for yourself. And we have worth waiting for. So again, that divine timing at play here for that, with that sacrifice energy. Don't know what it is, but the divine is telling you it is worth it. It is worth all the sacrifice. It is worth all the pain. Yeah, we have free yourself at the bottom of the deck. Just getting more of that sacrificing energy. You're putting yourself in a box. And in this box, it's filled with all these energetic things that are taking up space. But it's time for you to sacrifice that box in order to have an abundance of space, so the divine can bring in whatever it is that is worth waiting for, that wish fulfillment. Now, going back to this message of desperation, I feel like the divine is going to continue to align yourself, with other individuals who are reflecting back to you that same level of desperation. And until you learn to recognize the desperation and how that leads to codependency, I feel like you're not going to experience the love that you want for yourself until you recognize that, until you do the necessary healing associated with whatever it is and whyever it is that you're struggling to love yourself for who you are. Messages for Gemini, please. Thank you. We have separation. Dun, 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 dun. Some of you are not making the effort when it comes to your relationships, and so your partner is feeling neglected. Your partner's not feeling connected to you, and I feel like that's causing them to consider whether this relationship is right for them. And we have playfulness with stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like this is just stay optimistic about your life in general, and needing to step away from that seriousness, that determination, energy, that determined energy that you're currently in, and connect to that childlike, innocent play that Gemini you're very much capable of. Like, you're taking life too seriously at this moment. It's time for you to play and enjoy yourself and enjoy everything that you have accomplished thus far. There's more time ahead of you to get back into that serious, determined energy, but for right now, please just enjoy where you were at. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and clarify this love yourself first message. Tell me more about this love yourself first message. I'm not taking you, I'll take you. We have the Four of Pentacles, clarifying the love yourself first. Okay, again, when you come from an energy of desperation to be loved, it makes yourself susceptible to codependent relationships, which is definitely not the love that you were seeking when it comes to a romantic partner. But until you learn to build foundations internally on an individual, very individual operation is the word that I want to say, you won't be able to seek stability and solid foundations within another love connection until you have that for yourself, right? Again, identifying what it is and why it is that you're struggling to love yourself for who you are. Strength at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the separation. Tell me more about the separation energy, please. Thank you. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, again, Gemini, your partners are very much considering whether this relationship is for them at this point in time, simply because I feel like you're not investing enough time, energy, and effort into the relationship anymore. And this person, your partner, your person is really, really, truly evaluating whether this is something they want to continue doing or they just want to give up on this. They just don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to, like, they just don't want it. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is good. It tells me that this is simply a thought at this time. It's not anything that has been spoken about to this extent in the physical. So there is an opportunity to rebuild here. Is there anything else you can tell us about the separation? Is there anything else you can tell us about the separation? Yeah. We have the Eight of Pentacles and then the Page of Swords. Your person needs to see you put the work in, right? It's not a one-sided relationship. And your person can't continue to carry the load, which is naturally yours to carry. It's not fair. It's not fair. So again, there is still an opportunity. The thought of separation is just that. It's a thought. It hasn't been spoken about in the physical to this extent as of yet, which still gives you an opportunity to make changes, to rectify the situation. Your person simply wants to see you put the work in. It's as simple as that. It's not like a dire sort of a situation where you can't come back from. You can come back from this. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Your person is tired of pulling all the work. I don't feel like they're going to do it anymore. They want to see you do the work somewhere. You know what I mean when it comes to a relationship. Y'all know what I mean. Really feel like this message is straightforward. Please just enjoy where you're at in this moment. Enjoy your success. Do something lighthearted, something fun. Step away from that seriousness, that determined energy that you're in. Enjoy your life. There's plenty of time after to be serious and to pursue goals, etc., etc. Alrighty, let's get these little bad boys out and see what other messages the divine has for you when it comes to love. We have the sword and the rose. There is clarity coming in. Clarity. Oh, okay, thank you. And we have heartbroken in reverse. So for someone, you are receiving closure surrounding an end of a relationship. And although it's giving you clarity, I definitely feel like whoever's bringing the clarity, bringing the closure, bringing their truth to you, it's more for them than you, if that makes sense. Here we have girl talk. So again, enjoy your life, do something fun. You don't need to be serious all the time, Gemini. Connect with the other twin. We have girl with a snake. For some of you, you need better boundaries. You know the people in your life are using you and manipulating you, but yet you allow it to continue to happen. For some of you, this is within your friendship circle. For others of you, I just feel like these are connections in general. So whether that's in the workplace, whether those are family members, etc., etc. You need to have better boundaries. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the snake. Better boundaries. Then we have not enough. So again, going back to this love yourself first message. Is there any other messages for Gemini at this time? And we have lightning. I'm getting very much a tower moment from this. Very much a tower moment. We also have healthy choices and karmic relationship. Okay, now is the time for you to put yourself first. For those who know they are dealing with a karmic person, it's time for you to put yourself first and to make some healthy choices. Again, choices on what is best for you, not what's best for the relationship or not what's best for the person that you were connecting to in this relationship. So let's go ahead and clarify this. I honestly don't know what I want to look at. I feel like this closure is very straightforward. Again, you're going to receive clarity from a person, from an ex. It doesn't have to be an ex, actually. It's just someone who you feel betrayed by. But please just know that although you are receiving clarity and closure in this situation, it's more so for the person who is coming forward than for you. It doesn't really matter. You reap the rewards of this person taking initiative to talk to you. Girl talk is pretty straightforward. Just enjoying life, living in the moment, enjoying your success, taking on that childlike energy. Girl with the snake, again, really, really straightforward. You need better boundaries. You know you need better boundaries. You know you allow these people to take advantage of you. I'm actually really happy with these messages so far. Let's just look at lightning. Tell me more about this lightning energy for Gemini. It's a Tower moment. We have the Page of Pentacles. There is an offer coming in. There is an offer coming in. Someone wants to balance out the scales with you. They're done carrying around the burden of their behavior and the way that they acted and etc., towards you. This offer here that they're making is to balance the karmic scales. The karmic scales. Yeah. 10 of Cups. They just want to make things right with you. Again, balancing out those scales. They're done carrying around the weight of what they've done. And they want to make you an offer. Well, let's look at healthy choices and karmic relationship. What else can you tell Gemini about this energy, please? What did I say? It's time for you to put yourself first. Time to do what is best for you. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, because you're wasting your time with this person and you know you're wasting your time. Yeah. We have the Chariot in reverse with the Queen of Cups, both Cancerian energy. You know you're wasting your time with this person. You know that you have reached the finish line within this connection. And you're simply staying at this point for the love that you have. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. Ooh, got a lot of water energy here. And then we have the Hangman, more Pisces energy with the Ace of Swords. You know that although you have love for this person, you know that this person is not giving you the love that you know you deserve and you know that you desire. And you know this person is putting themselves in, what is the word? You know that your person is putting themselves in situations that you yourself would not put yourself in whilst in a relationship, and you know this person is lying about it. Again, you know you're wasting your time. You know that you've reached the end of the line with this person, but you're staying out of the love that you have for this person. But that's not enough. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. You know this isn't enough. You know that. Anywho, Gemini, I love you and I appreciate you for showing up today. I thank you for supporting myself as well as our channel. And until the week after next, ka kite.